Shalom. Greetings to you in Yahushua Messiah, our King, Adoni, and Deliverer, the arm of Yahuwah. He's working out. I love you, and I'm honored that I can read the word of Yahuwah, which is truth and life. Thank you, Yahuwah, for all things in Yahushua Messiah. I'm reading chapter 6, Ezekiel. And the word of Yahuwah came to me, saying, Son of man, set your face toward the mountains of Israel, and prophesy against them. And you shall say, O mountains of Israel, hear the word of Adoni Yahuwah. Thus said Adoni Yahuwah to the mountains, to the hills, to the ravines, and to the valleys. Look, I myself am bringing a sword against you, and I shall destroy your high places, and your slaughter places shall be ruined. Your sun pillars shall be broken in pieces, and I shall make your slain fall in front of your idols, and lay the corpses of the children of Israel in the front of their idols, and scatter your bones all around your slaughter places. In all your dwelling places, the cities shall be destroyed, and the high places deserted, so that your slaughter places are broken and bear their punishment. And your idols shall be smashed and made to cease, and your sun pillars cut down, and your works blotted out. And the slain shall fall in your midst, and you should know that I'm Yahuwah. But I should leave a remnant, in that some of you shall escape the sword among the nations, when you are scattered throughout the lands. And those of you who escape shall remember me among the nations where they have been taken captive, because I have been broken by their idolatrous heart, which has turned away from me, and by their eyes which hoard after their idols. And they should love themselves for the evils which they have done in all their abominations. And they should know that I am Yahuwah, and not for naught have I spoken to do this evil to them. Thus says Adoni Yahuwah, strike with your hand and stamp your feet, and say, Alas, because of all the evil abominations of the house of Israel, who shall fall by the sword, by scarcity of food, and by pestilence. He who is far off shall die by pestilence, he who is near fall by the sword, and he who is left over and is besieged die by the scarcity of food. And I should complete my wrath upon them. And you shall know that I am Yahuwah, when they slain are among their idols, all around their slaughter places, on every high hill, on all the mountain tops, under every green tree, under every thick oak, wherever they offered sweet incense to all their idols. And I should stretch out my hand against them, and make the land a wasteland, even more waste than the wilderness toward Diblah, in all their dwelling places, and they should know that I am Yahuwah. I'm not going to speak too much about it because it's all coming. It's all coming. There was one year, I think it was 2 years ago, when I went to Poland to my mom and my dad, and I took my son Tim with me because they haven't seen his grandson for a very long time. And we were going to mountains. We're going to go for a while. They were going to show him the mountains there. And they told me that recently, like a month before we came there was a massive lightning and like a huge thunder. And there was like a one mountain which is a very high mountain, and people usually go there. Why? They walk up to the top of that mountain because there was a massive cross, a high place. That's what it is. It was no more. It is being destroyed. And my mom said they just walked there and the lightning hit the cross, a massive cross. It was huge. And the lightning also hit the people who were there coming for worship, I believe so. I don't know. Wow. Some people, I think, got injured and died. This is just a little thing. This is just showing how Yahuwah, how much he hates those things.